Hello, and welcome to ODog's Corner. I'm ODog, and this is ODog Survives Dune Awakening, Episode 13. As promised, we're here in Harco Village. I did run back to Haga Base in between episodes to make sure my base was powered up. That's a bit of a pain in the butt. So let's see what quests we have here in Harco Village. Yeah, let's go talk to Flesh Shaper Frack. He's back here. In fact, you can see his clinic is over here.
Together we shall conquer all adversaries.
I don't remember this quest that well. This one might take us back to Haga Basin. I don't remember. Before we leave, we'll check out the other quest if it does. Here's Frack's clinic, and here's Frack. Oh, somebody else is talking to him.
Come in, Pawindar. Come in. State your purpose before my fricassee grows cold and is barely edible when hot. One would think that in an imperium of 1,000,000 worlds, some culinary aptitude would have developed somewhere. What I wouldn't give for a proper bowl of Klavna Gar, or even a plate of Borks, steaming, rare, and glowing like the fires of Aralu. What is it you wanted again? State your business or be gone. My fricassee grows cold. 13! Where are you hiding, damn it?
This is also where you can get your appearance changed. Obviously, it's somewhat expensive. I picked up your contract. Tell me about this package you need.
Need is overstating it. I simply require an odd assortment of spare parts to fuel my experiments, and will pay handsomely for their conveyance.
Sounds like need to me. Whatever, I'll get your package.
Something about this corrupt world nurtures the greed in your kind, Pawindar. Until recently, I had a convivial relationship with my supplier. They provided a fresh and steady supply of the materials I require, and my payment was similarly unfaltering.
But now they jacked the prices, double or triple?
They are demanding 5 times as much, but how did you know?
Oldest scam in the book. For a guy who looks 5,000 years old, you don't know much about this place.
They seemed very professional in their way, but now they hold my package for ransom. It is an outrage.
I'll get your package back for you.
You will find the robbers in the Jabal Efreet. I will amend the contract with the exact coordinates.
Goodbye. Okay, so yeah, that does take us back to Haga Basin. So let's see what the other quest is. Nope. I think this one is just you run around a couple times. So we might not be staying in Harco as long as I thought. Gotta pick up the stash. It's up here somewhere.
Disrupting public order while sitting unrest.
Guy scans the list of vendors and what to do with them. So we gotta go to these different vendors and do things. So the first one, we need to leave a message. Should be over here somewhere. Yep, place message. Place some husks at the next one. Not this one.
Embrace the arts and sciences under the guidance of House Harkonnen.
parasite husks. Okay. Taint some meat.
Remember the sacrifices made to secure our way of life.
It's going to be here. And now we need to contact the issuer. It says contact issuer. You can usually do it right here in the journey. I hate having to resort to such measures, but things were getting out of hand. My livelihood was on the line. A vendor who can't pay his dues quickly ends up in Neo-Carthage, and I'd rather avoid that fate. So we got some stuff. So we contacted sure. Let's check to see are there any more. Nope. Yep, we leveled up again. Let's see. I don't think we have a lot of skills. So which classes do we have already? We have scientist. Oh, the blade. We can start that quest. And this is the is it the soldier or whatever it is? That's in Arakeen.
Celebrate our heritage and traditions, for they bind us together.
So let's go ahead and talk to the sword master,
Embrace the arts and sciences.
and we can get more sword master skills as we complete his quests.
I don't recognize the pattern of your footfalls. Who are you?
I am one who seeks a sword master.
Oh, you're in dubious luck, then. I am an adept of the Ginaz school. Millennia of martial knowledge distilled down to the broken form before you. Though I'm but a mangled memory of Saren Varlin, a memory is enough to thrash you. Keep your distance.
I'm not afraid of a maimed old man.
Seems there's an old custom on this cruel planet to cast the blind out among the dunes for burial by way of worm belly. Several curs accosted me to uphold that tradition. I scribed regret upon their flesh in so bold a signature as they won't soon forget. On guard.
I seek further training in the ways of the sword master.
Whether you are worthy or not, my days of training are long gone. Still, there's something you could do for me, and maybe we can reach an accord.
I'll do what you ask if you train me.
In a recent scrape, I gave as good as I got. Oh, but the knaves made off with the last possession that is important to me. The hilt of my old Ginaz sword. Find out who did this, and I would find myself obliged to you.
I'll see what I can do.
Off you go, then.
Farewell. Gotta go to Hanavar's, which is the bar here in Harco City. Here it is. Seems kind of odd that they just left this laying around, but here we go. Now we got to talk to Ilara Tuick. She's back here in the back. She's pretty important NPC. She does a lot of the quests in I think chapter 2.
Ah, a kitten wanders in from the dark, lost and afraid. Can I help you, kitten?
I've got other business to discuss with you.
Other business? That sounds thrilling. Tell me.
I have evidence you hired sandflies to harass Saren Varlin. I want answers.
Easy, kitten. You ought to buy me a drink before opening with a crazy rant like that. Who did what to whom?
I found the contract. This leads straight to you.
Oh, perhaps not so crazy after all. What would you like, a pat on the head?
Let's start with you telling me who once Saren Varlin harassed.
I'm a professional intermediary. Even I do not know who hired me to arrange this. Now, you could escalate things, but no one would like the results of that, and you still wouldn't have answers. We could go through all that drama, or I could placate you by telling you exactly where to find the sandflies who did this, and you can wring what satisfaction you can from their necks.
Very well. They took something precious to Varlin. Where can I find them?
I've marked the location on your sync chart. Their base is in the para-north of Haga Basin. Don't expect a warm welcome, and don't mention my name.
Goodbye. Let's go back to Saren. I remember there being more fetch quests, but I guess that's just in Arakeen. There's a lot of running around quests there.
We meet again. The rhyme of your stride betrays you.
Regarding my task.
Yes?
A group of sandflies have your sword hilt. I know their location.
I see. Then I would like to amend our contract. Bring back my sword hilt. Do what you must to the sandflies.
Someone contracted them through Ilar Tuek. Don't you want to know who?
All that matters is the sword hilt. It's all I have left of my past. Please bring it to me. I will train you if you do.
Very well. Okay, well, everything's taking us back to Haga Basin. So let's head back. So there was a announcement about them changing some things. They're going to be adding PvE versions of the Deep Desert soon. It's already up on the test server. And also they're going to be adding the ability to run a local server. I may try to set one up, and I don't know, maybe I'll show you how well a local server runs.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
I want you to fly me
Music
somewhere.
to my ears. Where do you want to go?
Haga
The
Basin,
basin is a pretty big place. Could you narrow it down a little?
the Anvil Trade Post.
I never miss the chance to let Smiley verbally abuse me.
I'm ready.
Let's move before a storm rolls in.
Let's go. So, episode's pretty short so far. I think both of these are in the next area. We haven't really, I don't think we're really quite ready for that yet. I wonder if we're ready for testing station. Let's see what other quests we have. Let's see where these quests are. Yeah, they're both up here. And is it Jebral, Afrit, Al Janub? We've got these three here: the missing spy, hostile takeover, and the totem. And then we have to find the next trial, which I think is over here, if I remember right. Let's do the spy one. I remember this being fairly easy. Okay, yeah, we'll just run down through here and then over. Yep. Degraded bases. People have gotten tired of the grind It's the new end game. If you're not doing a lot of deep desert stuff. I still need fuel cells, so if I see one, I'll probably stop and get it. Especially at these levels, that's probably one of the biggest time sinks. That's weird. That great base looks very degraded, but that subfief is obviously still running. That's kind of weird. Huh. Maybe they jumped on and refueled it, but didn't bother to rebuild. Door opened, so it means this base is no longer owned. Can always use fuel for my what do I have? Ultimate Shield Mark II. They really don't have much, do they? Yeah, can always use. Huh. This is unowned, but charged, so it's kind of interesting. Fill containers. Interesting. Somebody set their spawn point here. Okay. Since it's still charged, we'll go ahead and leave it charged. Somebody else can claim the base if they want to. So we need to head over to that rock. Interesting. Found the spy's nest. Got the encrypted report.
Day 5 surveillance report. Harkonnen hard target 42M. The facility maintains round-the-clock house shielding. The shield has dropped briefly on 2 occasions since the last report. In both cases, it was to facilitate the landing of Courier-thopters. I understand that locating Captain Skorda is now my #1 priority, but so far, I've seen no one matching his description. I'm maintaining careful surveillance. Update. I must express my concerns about the tenability of this position. A few hours ago, I observed a hawk with binoculars, having a good hard look in this direction. Don't know if I'm made or not, but my relief is now overdue. We'll keep watch as long as possible. Atreides,
Okay, now we got to deliver the port to one of the recruiters. We're going to go Harkonnen on this playthrough, since I normally go Atreides, so I haven't gone very far in that mission chain. Forgot it's nighttime, so these guys are out. I'm going to avoid them. Up on this guy's porch. Yeah, I don't understand why you let your base get that destroyed and then charge it back up. It's kind of weird. This is respawn. Interesting, because the ones around it hasn't. Shai Hulud. Oh, somebody stripped that bike. Interesting. Let's go talk to the Harkonnen recruiter. See what he has to say.
Nice to see you again. Never a dull moment when you're about, eh?
The Atreides agent is dead, but I have his encrypted report.
Oh, yes. Yes. Success is definitely my favorite drug. Now, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Here it is.
Yes, yes. My hands and mind are rapacious for ill-gotten intel. You are indeed resourceful, unlike the louts I have to deal with in this wretched place. Perhaps you can help me. Perhaps we can help each other.
You have a special option here. So what can you tell me about this Skorda individual?
You shouldn't know that name. My, but you do exceed expectations. I believe this is the start of a beautifully treacherous friendship. The dead man was a spy, trailing one Lieutenant Ty Skorda, an Atreides deserter. Desertion seems to be an epidemic in the desert. This is a delicate matter for the Atreides. You see, Duke Leto himself intervened on Skorda's behalf a few years ago. It would be quite the scandal. I wish I knew what Skorda is up to. They may know up the chain, but my temporary demotion deprives me of certain resources. Perhaps we can fix that.
Am I in the organization now?
Your presumption is sweet, but misplaced. I collect deniable assets. I run them through the meat grinder of espionage. Most end up fine paste. But I suspect you'll choke the machine. Are you disposable? Certainly. But being deniable comes with certain freedoms. I trust you'll exploit them.
I live and die by my own skills. I aim to have something more.
Yes, more. Always more. The trick is to never be satisfied, and your hungers will take you out of this pit of degenerates and to the very top. I must get out of this place. I must again deal in skilled agents rather than asset scum. You can help me rise, and I, in turn, can help you.
Will joining you paint a target on my back among other houses?
That's the beauty of being an undercover and deniable asset. Your movements are unrestricted. You're as likely to get shot or stabbed as anyone else.
I'm in. How do we proceed?
I always have tasks that need doing. Do them and I will pay you. And we will bide our time to seize further opportunities.
What have you got for me? If we're trusting you with anything worthwhile or challenging, we can make use of your lack of notoriety by having your plant falsified information in hostile territory. There's someone in the Atreides fortress I want framed, and you will frame them for me. It's simply, really, once inside the Atreides fortress, find our druggist belongings, deposit the document, and leave. Do this, and you'll be on your way to better and bigger tasks.
Our target resides near the Atreides fortress. I need something incriminating planted. A false log. The contract has the particulars.
Who am I framing, and what for?
Do not distract from your task with questions. For now, focus on the action itself. We can talk at leisure when it is all done.
Goodbye. Okay. I think that one's even deeper into... Yeah, that's... yeah. What's this one? Oh, that's... I don't remember that one. Oh, is this the... That might be the... one for the Swordmaster? Well, I think we're tough enough that we can do the Imperial Testing Station, but we'll do that in the next episode. So, I'm ODog. This is ODog Survives Dune Awakening. Have a good day.